Make you do one bit and then stop. I'm working. Oh, you mean at the bottom?
Huh?
And you keep stopping at the bottom?
Ooh.
Mate, that's where triangles are. Down the bottom, you mean? Where the triangle, these triangles is down the bottom, is what you're saying. So he's doing that.
Mate, you should be doing the thing because I started him off.
What, mate?
On the top field opposite this one.
What? Cultivating?
Mm.
Oh, I started him again, he stopped for some reason. Where is that tractor gone? I know it's there. I think it's there anyway. Okay, it was. What have you done with the big red tractor? Oh, I know where it is.
And had a big red tractor.
I'm looking in the wrong place. What's corn prices? Corn prices are still crap. Didn't mean to do that. Wanted that one. Why has that changed?
Mike's playing up. Can't hear anything apart from.
Wait.
What?
Say what?
I said I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
No, no. Discord's being stupid every time I switch to me on the monitor again. Switch the displays over.
Don't switch over then.
Well, if something's on my left screen, I have to do it. The main screen is the one I'm using. I wish you wouldn't have left the plant all the way over there.
Well, that's because I was going to use a planter on that field unless you planted it last night.
No. Because somebody fell asleep last night, so I got bored of playing me own.
No, you better plant that one before you steal it.
No.
Yeah.
No, because it was over the other side, because the field 5 was going to be planted first.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was. And then you stole it and took it over to your field. You took everything over to your field.
Don't like your attitude.
Well, what do you want on your field?
I don't know.
Sunflowers again?
Yeah, stick for sunflowers on it, why not? How much do you reckon that trailer was earlier?
It was over 200,000, wasn't it?
So like 212, I think it was. Anyway, as I keep saying, you start a job and don't finish it. Oh look who's finishing this one off.
Who chose to finish it, actually? Well then.
I can leave it if you like.
Well, you're doing it now, you might as well.
What? Might as well leave it. Okay.
Well, you might as well do it if you're doing it already.
Is that one bit better get there?
Why?
Don't know how much that'd be worth.
Probably not a lot. Floating bit of tree still there.
Can't do anything with it. Can't have a bit of this or float around the field.
I'm stuck
How?
because I caught a tree. One of the ones you chucked out the way. Now I'm stuck.
I bet it's not the tree that you're stuck on. Is
Stuck
it?
on something.
Is it by any chance where there's a little cutout of where earth on the left?
I
Huh?
don't know, because I was just dragging the tree with me a minute ago. Back down in the ground, double tap A. Let's go. Oh no, I'm finding him.
Yeah, I think you just get stuck on nothing for some reason.
I'm going to get stuck on a fence. And I think I just missed it.
Oh yeah.
What?
You heard the latest rumour
What?
about British touring cars?
No?
Mm.
What?
Damn, Camish spoke to Codemasters direct. And now they've been talking to Alan Gow.
What, that game?
Yeah. 97 I think they said the last one was.
Imagine the amount of people that play it though. It's just to get in with Codemasters take half, they take half.
The Codemasters done it originally for them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So even if Codemasters took half and they took half, sell what, $39.99 on this average game. 100 of them, 1,000 of them, 39,000. Half that, it's already 14. Well, it's only 20,000 each. That's just 1,000 copies. And yet there's over 100,000 people that watch it at least. Just an obvious investment. Well, who said that?
It was on Twitter.
Well, did Dan Camish put it?
I think it was BTC Net might have put it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, he's hoping. There's a lot of games you can do it. You can do racing, but not on all those tracks that the touring cars use, and not with the touring cars. That makes sense. to my interview earlier, I was talking to him because I got about cars and said I'm a Formula 1 fan. And he said, oh, I grew up with Formula 1 because his dad used to support it. He said, who am I supporting? I was like, obviously Lewis.
Lando.
Yeah, I forgot about Lando. It was like, do you think Lewis has got it this year? I said, well, I've been very hard at the rate he's going for anyone else to take it.
Mm.
And he said, what do you reckon about the Bottas drive? I said, I don't think Bottas will have a drive next year. I think they'll put Ocon in there.
Mm.
No offence to Bottas, but I think it's the right move. He hasn't been performing. He's still a good driver, just not been performing at the level that Mercedes expect. Mind you, neither was Thingy, but let's cheat to get him a title, didn't they?
It was only the fact Lewis's car blew up that he got the title.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, when Lewis was leading and then his engine failed.
Mm.
Oh, and taken Lewis off a couple of times as well.
Oh yeah.
Right, you've got a lorry up here full up with corn.
Score it. Store it, price is shit.
Price is rubbish, you mean?
Yes, that too. There's another field next to you needs doing. Which one's full? Or both of them?
Your one's full. Not that one.
That one. Yeah, the other field needs doing as well, right next to it.
Does it?
Mm. That's corn as well.
You know what I say?
What?
I suggest you do it then.
Well, I'm about to fertilise the field.
What field?
Finishing off my fertilising my field.
Oh yeah, look after your own fields.
Well, mate, he's planting your field. When he finishes planting your field, I can fertilise it for the second time.
Yeah, as long as you don't go over and plant the other field.
Well, maybe not. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, for God's sake, stay in the straight line.
He's got a habit of doing that. Look, there's another rogue bit.
Hmm?
Said, oh look, there's another rogue bit.
Yeah, there's a few of them about.
Oh, that gave me one.
Oh dear.
I've got one just now and it didn't give me anything. I went over that one and it's given me one. So if I get this single one here, what do you reckon this will give me?
Nothing.
So it's going to stay at one.
Yeah. Because if the other one done, technically if you've done two and you got one, it's half.
No, I've got two now.
Don't know how that works, but okay. No one's talking to you. Yeah, you shut up. Well, so that's empty. Keep going. Oh, you could get caught, wouldn't you? You pain. Pain. Fountain's going right. Where's the sprayer? Bruh.
Oh, that's Luke's one as well. Chat's too small, isn't it?
You mean your plug?
Hmm?
No, but your plug.
You've just changed screen again, didn't you?
Yep. No, I just bought different windows up, not the actual screen.
Well, that made your Discord go funny again.
Yeah, Discord doesn't have a problem for some reason. I don't think it's down to the PC, I don't think it's down to Discord.
No, it's your
It was
PC.
fine before, I did an update last night, it was fine before that. Right, so, soil competition. So, fertiliser my field. Then I can fertilise one, because hopefully he should have finished that. And while then he can focus on the next one and I'll fertilise that. And hopefully that one will be planted by then, so I know I can go on there. Yeah, I've got a plan all going. Although I better fill it up first. So you put it all the way over it and it's empty. Oh no, you fertilise, that's why. Whoa, I just hit myself. I didn't mean to do it. 7 meters, 48.5, 41, 33, 36. So the Rubicon's bigger by quite a fair bit. And it has a much bigger tank. And a lot more horsepower. Oh yeah, that's why I went for it, just to cost him up. I still would like to get the big brute back, but it's just not right for this map.
No.
No, the big brute was good.
No.
Yeah, it's just not. It's too big for this map. So do you know what they do with big brute when they're harvesting?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Well, take a guess.
They use it.
No.
They drive
well,
it.
They do, but they bring it around with them. But why do they bring it around with them? What do they do to it?
I don't know. You tell me.
In the harvest, what's its main function?
To pull stuff.
What? No.
To be a brute like you.
No. Give up?
Yes, I gave up, but as soon as you said it.
You turn it into a fire engine.
Mm.
Well, they've only just put a sprayer on the front, but they had a sprayer on the top of it. Use it follows them around, so they don't have a fire. They can put it out quite quickly.
Oh.
Quite a clever idea.
Why not just buy fire engine?
Well, because putting a sprayer hose on the brute is easier. Because they don't use it for anything during harvest. They just turn it into a fire engine. Makes sense.
Now, having a proper fire engine would make more sense.
Yeah, but then it has got a massive tank on it, so it does make sense to use it. 'Cause it's got a big tank. It doesn't cost enough. It costs less than buying a fire engine as well as having big brute. It's all about cost saving.
Do you know what?
What?
I said, you know what?
You don't care.
Exactly.
You know what?
How did you guess?
You know what?
What?
I don't care that you don't care.
Good. 'Cause nobody cares. Why are you making it lag?
I'm not making it lag. You're driving.
Well, you've got too many people working then.
That's what I'll go and have a rest then.
No, I need a rest. I've been working all day. Oh, here we go. Lag.
I've only turned on the thing. My mate's just finished. Who's help at A?
Don't know.
The one on the field 1. Well, that's help at J. Help at A. Oh wait, no.
So you've hired so many people you don't even know who they are.
It's the planter. Planter's quit.
Why don't you answer it instead of letting it ring?
Because as soon as I pick up mine, it's going to die. Although it's apparently got three bars of battery. And I don't know the number, so I'm not answering it.
Well, shut it up
No!
then.
I keep telling Mum she needs to put the voicemail on if she wants it. She says, no, I don't want to put the voicemail on. Then she comes in and goes, "Give me a call from this person." I don't know. You should have answered the phone. No, I don't answer to anyone I don't know. Unless I'm doing stuff like job search that I know I'm going to get a phone call with my phone from an unknown number, then I won't answer it. Because it's 9 times out of 10 going to be crap. So, knows that, so. Oh, you started mating again, did you?
Well, there's no point in waiting for you to do it, was there?
Well, I was just about to go around this a little bit and then I was going to do it. Oh dear.
Lag.
Hi, Roadhog. Was you making sure it worked?
You weren't driving the truck then, was you?
No, why?
Hmm.
Why?
Mate, you thought the truck was going to flip over because it was lagging so much.
Who did?
The one that's looking at me on Twitch.
Why was you driving the truck?
Yeah, I just moved it.
Yeah.
Still, I've got to upload that. I've got to download and the stream from the other night, yeah, ain't I? So I can upload our truck getting stuck on the building.
Yeah, I need to download mine. I keep forgetting. You know what we need to do?
What do we need to do?
Well, we need to one night. We just need to spend like one night a week or something doing like let's play, doing it together. So we can have stuff to upload to YouTube as well. We can easily do like 3 or 4 videos a night.
What have you done then? It lagged.
I don't do anything. I just turn the thing off and turn it back on. Turn it off again. And then it's starting to see if I've done the bit I needed to. Turn it back on.
And when it lags, it ain't just a little lag, it's like 3 lags in a row.
No need to call people slags now. One way to talk to people. It's quiet, too quiet. You're telling me.
No, this one was corn.
What did he ask? I can't see that. Annoying. Oh, shush.
No, this isn't seasonal because we're on the Xbox.
Yeah, someone won't move to PC. Is that on FS19 or FS17?
What are you asking? I thought you couldn't see it.
I can now. Done that bit, yes. Yep.
If someone had their way, we'd be on PC as well.
It's because it's better. More mods makes it different. You don't have to worry about waiting for DLC or mods to be approved. You can use ones. If it don't work, you take it off. Simple. A lot of people don't put their mods on through the mod hub because it's a pain in the ass to look at it.
Oh, look at the lag now, look. Lag. Oh, hold on. No,
I didn't do anything though.
All of a sudden it went into turbo mode.
I noticed. I didn't do anything though, I've just been zooming around like this.
Now I'm wondering whether it's the other one that's doing that field that we made even bigger.
What do you mean the other one?
The one that's planting.
Yeah.
Because there was a few bits on there when I was trying to plant with him. Went laggy. Yeah, someone else likes mods, didn't they, Ryan?
I love mods. If you don't have the mods on the game, mods make the game. There's not enough in base game to want. The other thing I'd rather them do is not only bring out vehicles as DLC or stuff like that, but bring out more crops. Make it more interesting. There's so many crops out there. You could have different versions of wheat or different versions of corn, or you could have loads of different crops like people make the multi-fruit.
Next you'd be saying you want strawberries so that you can see pickers going and picking them all.
No, I think there is a mod to do strawberries. I know one of the maps you can do like onions and was it onions, red cabbage, white cabbage?
That makes people cry.
Well, they'd have been the skin, wouldn't they? And it's a machine that picks it up. It's not a harvester.
So I take it you ain't seen Stardew Valley then?
I vaguely remember the name. So I'm sure when I played it on FS17. My favourite one, my favourite map at the moment, on console is Oakfield. Hands down. If I had to pick any map to come back to Diamond Sim, would be Green River. Spent so much time on FS17 on Green River. And there's another one that's meant to be coming back with Fox and David, and I can't remember what it was. It was like it was like tight. I think it was Sandy Bay, if I remember correctly.
Who?
Sandy Bay. So all I remember from that one is I went to do a harvest, and my god, it took me forever to get into a field. Because the bit to get in there was so tight. Yeah, nearly fell off the back of my chair. My chair don't move backwards that much, but it feels like it to me.
What do you mean, is there people in the game?
We ain't done much on that field yet, have you?
No, there'd only be obviously us, but there's no like characters that move around.
Do you mean like traffic? We turn the traffic off if that's what you mean.
No, I think it's because I said about getting people to pick up strawberries.
Oh right.
That'd make it more interesting than if you could get people walking around and...
The other thing I think we should do is you should see other farmers doing their fields. Like, why don't they just update? You can see a farmer planting his field or cultivating his field, ploughing his field, whatever it may be. If you don't own it, you could see, you go past and they could be doing it.
Mm.
I suppose that does open it up to trolls, but it would be funny. Or to do it so that if you hit them, you lose out and they don't. See, we can buy field 15 now. Yeah.
Mm.
The problem is the whole thing needs ploughing.
Does it? What are you trying to say?
So if we buy it, we're gonna have to get like 3 or 4 ploughs in it. Oh, and it all needs lining.
What are you trying to say?
But that'll be a very big task.
What? It's no good waiting for them to do it because that field's been like it for God knows how long now.
Whatever, since we stole the compost.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they all do though. I think all the fields, yeah, all apart from 38, 42, 44, 27, and 17 need ploughing.
So what ones have got crops on that we don't own?
What, at the moment? 38, 39, 29, 30, 31, 26, 27, 19, 17. I think that's it. And then there's a few that got grass, but what's on what? Wheat on 30. 31 is corn. Yeah, corn, that's the light one, yeah, corn. 29, is that one?
So why don't you buy the fields that have actually got crops on at the moment?
That's true. 19 is wheat. 38 is barley? Yeah, barley. 39 is potatoes. 27 is potatoes. Does 27 need harvesting? I don't think it did. Oh, yeah, it does. And 26 is sugar beet. So really the most... Yeah, but that's... Must be harvested. Good, damn it.
So what's the main objective of this game then, Ryan?
Main objectives is to start out small. The idea is to make as much money as you can to buy out fields and expand your farm. But it's not just field work that does it. You've got animals, so you can have cows, sheep, pig, chickens, and horses, which all need looking after. All need food. All need to be cleaned. All need water, and some need straw. Apart from the chickens, chickens don't need water or straw for some reason. And you can sell milk, slurry, manure. With the sheep, you can sell their wool. Pigs, well, the animals you can sell, so they breed every now and then. The best one for that is pigs. So the more we started with about 70 pigs, went up to 200, which is the max. We sold off 100, and I think we made about 80,000, and now we're back up to 170. Once that hits 200 again, I'll probably sell another 100. Chickens, they're the easiest way to make money. Chickens you can buy 5. I think we paid about, must have been about 40,000 for 500 chickens. Their food I've only ever filled up 3 times. I need to clean them. I need to clean the pigs. The sheep I need to clean. Each animal takes different food, so you need. You can either give cows. You can give over grass, which is 25% effectiveness. You can have both. We use both. So we have majority of the time the cows pretty much the animals basically once you're giving them the food, water, and the straw, they're right for a few days. You just have to remember to clean them every now and then. The only cleaning you need to do is pick up their food. The manure that stays there doesn't count towards it for some reason. You just watch them grow, just make sure they're healthy. If they run out of food or run out of water or straw, they will stop doing certain things. The majority of the time, how often do we look after our animals? Not often.
No, the only ones that you do is horses, which
Yeah,
you have to ride every day.
Mate, he's quit again. I need to clean animals.
But you buy the horses cheap, and if you ride them every day, then you end up selling them for, what is it, 50,000?
You buy them for 5,000, I think it is. And if you ride them every day and take care of them, they eventually, when they get to 100% riding capacity, you can sell them for 50,000. Bearing that in mind, if you go on PC at the moment, it's not on console at the moment. If you go on PC and use seasons, the whole thing completely changes. Just relearn it all. I play PC every now and then, and I'm still starting to learn seasons. Seasons changes it so it's more like what a real farm would be. So you can only harvest during certain times. You can only plant during certain times. You can only plant when the ground's a certain type. If you plant one crop on a different crop the year before, then you might lose out on some of the crop, and it's really, really detailed. It just makes the game a whole different experience. If I were you, I would get it on PC. If you've got a PC that can run it, I would get it on PC. It's much better. You get much better mod support. You can do as many mods as you want. Whereas on console, you're limited to how many you can have in game. So capacity's capped on the console by either Microsoft or Sony, whichever one you look at. Jesus, that made me jump.
Yeah, sorry. Not only do you get better mod support, there's more mods to go around. You don't have to wait for DLCs. You can pretty much go out and find anything you want. You don't even have anything you want. Variety of maps, there's so much more, and if you can handle it, you can have up. So base game maps are 2 times, and you can have maps that are 4 times. I think there's just seen one that's 16 times. Someone's making one that's 64 times. And the 64 times, people are saying it's going to take you about half an hour real life to get from one side of the map to the other. So it's a massive map. But that's alright, as long as your PC can run it.
Yeah, mine struggles to run the 8 times. I can run the 4 times and 2 times fine. I can run the 8 times fine. I've only had ever had one player on it. But I don't think mine would run much more than that. So if you had the choice to get it on one or the other, definitely get it on PC. Console's still good, but there's more. Quit again. You get more out of the game if you do it on. More out of the game if you do it on PC. And at the moment, if you go to purchase it, there is a Platinum Edition, which is coming out in October. October the 22nd, if I remember correctly. I hope Jay's complete these tasks now. So, with that, you get the Class DLC, which is coming out. You get the base game and the Class DLC, whereas on PC at the moment, if you pay for the game, it's $29.99 on Steam. Buy the DLC, it's $17.99. Buy them both together, it's $29.99. So if you're paying for the game, you might as well get the whole thing. I was about to do something, I can't remember what it was. I was about to check to see what Sid had done it all. I missed little bits. Let me click on you, thank you. Stop firing the cultivator up. I don't know what number that is either. We're back in a second.
Yeah, we do F1 2019 every now and again. And
do Euro Truck Sim on PC. On our YouTube channel, obviously, there is some of the ones that we've done, the F1 races. I think there's one Euro Truck on there. I missed my own truck. Mind you, it's not relaxing when you do a full Formula 1 race.
I'm back.
Hello back.
It was Dave's brother.
What do you mean in Euro Truck, sorry? Yeah, when you do a full race on the F1, that's not relaxing for us. You end up with, especially when the controller's vibrating, your arms ache.
You can't put your thumb by the end of it. Although, better yet, I ain't done it on the steering wheel yet, so that'll probably be even worse. Especially because how hard on this thing, how hard the brake pedal is to push. I'll probably see if I can like change it so that the clutch is the brake pedal. The clutch is so much easier to push than the brake pedal.
Pardon me, I don't, I just use a controller.
Oh, you normally use control. I haven't used the steering wheel on that yet. Well, let me quickly see if I can set it up with and I can set it up on the Xbox. See if I
What?
can get it to my steering wheel. See how it works with Farmson. Where's the cables from? Alexa, bedroom light on. One, two. I'm gonna love a racket now. 3. Come here. What?
I wish it could. You said, Alexa, make
Yeah.
me dinner.
Ah! Put that in last. Still gonna try to turn. So that one's. That one. Yeah,
That's
that
definitely
one.
wishful thinking if she could do your tea for you and all.
Not really easy. Oh, where the other one go? Yeah. broken, I can remap the buttons.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't say do that.
Or hire the worker.
I was meant to be doing that.
Oh, damn, I need to stack it. I think I might need to restart my game.
We know what you can do then.
I'm restarting my game.
No.
Yes. Not to quit.
What?
Not to quit.
Oh, you're a pain in the...
Yeah, behave yourself.
I didn't say anything.
But you were going to.
No, I just said you're a pain in the...
Or to leave it to my imagination.
Yes.
Okay. You quit yet?
Yes.
Well, if that was the case, then kids would be like, Alexa, do my homework. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, see you later. Good
See
rest
you
of
later.
the evening.
See, that's your fault for quitting.
Don't blame me. I saw one of these sets, the whole thing for 100 quid the other day. I meant to tell you about it.
Yeah, BTCC Chief Alan Gow gives Toka Touring Car Game update after Camish contacts Codemasters. British Touring Car Championship Series Director Alan Gow has spoken about chances of relaunching the classic Toka Touring Car video game after Dan Camish personally contacted developers Codemasters.
Do you want to carry on this, or do you want to go on Euro Truck for a bit?
Go on Euro Truck if you want.
It's up to you. What you choose.
I don't care.
What pick? It's up to you.
Go on Euro Truck if you want.
Well, it's up to you.
Oh,
It's what
nah,
you choose.
carry on with this for today. I've got a lot of fiddling about to do just to get back up again, innit?
You've got a lot of what?
Fiddling about to do to get it back up again.
Why?
Because fiddling about to do to get it back up again.
Why?
'Cause fiddling about to do to get it back up.
Like, what? We started one again, didn't we? Huh?
Oh, what? Time bar.
I'm confused.
.com.
I'm looking for 36.
Oh, you started the game up again, have you?
Yeah.
Well, nice of you to tell me.
What you knew?
You say a lot of stuff, dummy.
That's not unusual. Or did you want to have a quick go on a racing game?
No. I'm beating you at that as well.
I want to have a go on my steering wheel, that's why.
Huh?
I want to have a go on my steering wheel on it, that's why.
Oh, if you want to go on racing then.
I want to go on racing then.
Yeah, but you've got to change all your stream name.
Why do we stop streaming?
No, because Thursdays is our best day, so stay on here for now.
No.
Yeah, and then tomorrow night we'll do
No.
racing.
No.
Yes.
No. We'll quit now. And the bugger yours up, innit?
Yeah.
You're going in.